Hey y'all, it's Holly here. I've got a new journal to share with y'all. This is my Farmhouse journal. It is a 5-ring binder and is cloth covered. Here's the spine with trim, cloth trim, and the back is cloth covered. On the inside is wallpaper, tractors. There's no pockets or anything on the inside or the inside back cover because I thought the tractors were so adorable. And so here, let's get going and we'll do a flip through. Okay, we got pockets with little tags and little journaling cards and little neat little things, and they're backed. So you can write on those. You can write on the back of the tags and the little cards and such. Little flowers. So if they have white on the back, I didn't back them. But yeah. So there's just some cute little farmhouse type stuff. Pages, lots of writing spots. And that just has a little fence sticker on it. Another little tuck here, pocket, with some little odds and ends and cute little farmhouse animals. Again, some are backed, some are white, and then some are just backed if they were two-sided cardstock, so double-sided cardstock. There's some stenciling and some more stickers, some ledger paper, and this is another pocket. Life is better on the farm. That's a stencil. You can write on the back. A little journaling card. That one's backed with some book page. Today's prayer, I put a prayer card in there. Give thanks to the Lord for His good. His love endures forever. 1 Chronicles 16:34. This is a chicken page. I'll put that back in a second. That's a little barn house. There's some little boot stickers. They're like 3-dimensional. This little paper you can write on that. This is a little fold out. I thought the little cow was too cute to trim off, so more book page. There's a pocket. Sorry for making the camera shake. Little tags. You can write on the back of those, and some journaling cards, and some flashcards, and I backed it with writing paper, children's writing paper. Some other little odds and ends in here. So there's that, and that's made out of wallpaper. Sorry if you hear my kitty in the background. The chicken. Some chicken writing paper. There's several sheets of that. There's 3. And there's the library pocket and the library pocket, or the library card. Some little goodies in it. Some sewn pages, so there's some with sewing, some with not. There's a piece of acetate. And this is a very vintage book page, and I just backed it with a regular piece of scrapbook paper. Well, actually, it's a book page. Some more writing paper. And this is a clear pocket. Oops, sorry about my ring light there. With a vintage sweet pea seed packets, unused. Some little vegetable little cards here, and they're backed, so you can write on the back of those. And that one also comes out. You can write on it. I think you can. I'm not sure. It's been a minute since I went through here. Yep, you can write on the back of that one. So, and this is an old self-rising cornmeal bag, and I cut it down so that it would fit, and it's got some tall tags and some little, it's a vintage postcard, it's chipboard on tractor tag. And on this side it's got some roosters and chickens, and this is a wallpaper pocket. It's got tomato on one side, lettuce on the other, and it's sewn. It's got a little journaling card in there. A lady with her chickens, and you can write on the back of it. And this is a little fold out that you can also write on. A pocket here. And this is a little, if you take it out of the rings, it opens up. A little book page from a gardening book. And that's from a Farmer's Almanac book. Sorry about the noise. My husband's going to let our kitty cat out because he is meowing to go outside. Sorry about that. And this is a little horse and chickens and its back. And then a little glassing bag here. This is just a photo. I think it was a card front. It's either a book page or card front, and I just backed it with some white paper so you can journal on it. There's a little tag with the backing on it. And then this is some paper that's sewn. It's a vellum over a piece of paper there. It matches, so there's that. It's the back of the glassing bag, and there's some graph paper with a little sticker on it, shepherd sticker or something. And there's a seed packet sticker. And this is an envelope that folds over, and it's got something inside of it. I'm not going to take everything out of everything so that this video would take forever. But you flip it over and the flap is glued to the page, glued down to the page. And there's a little glassine envelope with some stuff in it, and it's got rub-ons. Here's a sticker, and this is a summary of accounts receivable paper. On the back it says purchases and dispositions of property. I thought that was pretty cool. This is a very, very vintage book page, so it's usable. It's just very brittle book page, and on the back is another book page with a little rooster on there. Chicken rooster. I'm not sure. There's another children's book page. And that one is just, it's layered up. It's some gift wrap and some scrapbook paper, and then the cow was fussy cut out. There's some chicken scrapbook paper, rooster. There's a flashcard, a vintage flashcard that says eggs. Here is a little calf flashcard, and I used the milk cap there for the little tab. And then here is another little tag with chicken wire paper on the back so you can write on it. Sometimes if you have some paper that might have some things like the chicken wire or whatever, you might want to use a Sharpie or like a fine tip Sharpie. But this is a piece of corn backed with some file folder, a little fussy cut corn, and then there's a little cut, that's regular file folder. It's a little tag there. Card. There's a piece of scrapbook paper with another rooster. There's a book page here. A book page, chicken wire stenciling with a chicken stencil, baby chicks. And there's some more scrapbook paper. Organic farming paper with a file folder on the back of it. And this is just a little card that flips up, and there's some little cows and little tractor flashcards and such in here. Sorry, I don't have a tripod, so I'm doing this, holding the camera with one hand and flipping with the other. Sorry about that. Sorry if it's shaky. And this is music sheet in the shade of the old apple tree. Farm fresh eggs. A book page, more book page. These are just the cutest little book pages. That was an adorable little book. Here's a little pocket here made out of a flashcard, and it's got some paper, and then you can journal on both sides. And there's a little journaling card, and here's an actual pack of tomato seeds. I just to add some character to it, so you actually have the seeds in there. I think they're expired, but they're in there. A little pig journaling card there, flash card. And it's backed with some other pig paper. This little cow's a tuck, and it's got some little playing cards and some flashcards. It's a vintage playing card there. There's some other paper there, little stationery. Some more writing paper. Little cow on that side. This is just some scrapbook paper sewn into a pocket, and it's got a seed pack with some stuff in it. A little turnip seed card there. This little cow's also a tuck. It's got some little miniature things in it. This is from a game, and it was some type of little farm game, so use one of the little cards out of it. And this page is vintage from a very old vintage book. This is also very vintage, and the back side of it was a little messed up, so I just glued it down to the page. And but that's the back side. Some scrapbook paper with cows, and just a little flip here with some ledger on the back. This is a piece of polka dotted vellum I thought was really cute. Another photo of our book page. This is from a little fun pad, very vintage fun pad. Thought that was cute. This is from the 1940s book page. I actually had to glue two together, and it's still kind of brittle. And this is a little tag I made out of that Farmer's Almanac book. And then this is a genuine little seed receipt. Berry Seed Company receipt. A watermelon flip with a little tiny tuck here, with little tucks or little things in the tuck. This barn is also a tuck with some things in it. You can write there. I'm sorry you're hearing my kittens. They're very vocal. This is a little card with a cow on it. It's a little, just flip up there. A piece of clear vellum, book page here. It's backed with gift wrap, and this is a little tuck here. This page, I just flipped it up and made a tuck, and this is made out of wallpaper border, so it's got some little odds and ends in it, and just some little things you can just look at, and little flashcards and little gardening cards and things like that. Like I said, I'm not going to take everything out, because some of it will be fun to look through on your own. And this is a little tuck here, and it's got this little gardening little page. It's got a little farm themed tally card. It's vintage. You can write here, especially if you use like a fine tip Sharpie. There's some vegetables. I just backed it with some orange file folder. Showing up a little bit lighter on camera. I'm so sorry you're hearing my kittens. They'd be everywhere, so we have them in the bathroom, and they're not happy. We'll have to let them out in just a moment. There's another gardening page, and that one's flipped over. It's just a little place to write there with a little ephemera on the back. And this is a, excuse me, a little recipe, or I think it's more like a little menu type thing there. It's really cute. And this is another small little sewn tuck here. It's just a small one, but you can still tuck something in there. And there's some little donkeys. Stickers on the back you can write, and there's some lines on there you can write. Happy hens lay better eggs. This is a little cloth pocket with some little chickens stenciled on there. And some little journaling cards and such. Some scrapbook paper, and I left this one so you could write on it as well. This is another little music thing. It's down on a farm, and it's backed with some scrapbook paper. And this little tuck is a little gardening fence, and it's just got some little odds and ends and goodies in it, little tags. There's a little barn, just a little piece of ephemera, and you can write on the back of it. Here's another envelope that is the flaps on the other side, and it's got some little things in it. I believe that one has stationery in it. And And there's where the flap is glued down, and there's the back. Here's the inside of the back cover. And it's not shown here, but there's a bag, a lunch bag size, folded up, made into a pocket with some free goodies in it so that you can add to your journal yourself. And yeah, it's listed in my Macari shop under Jovi's Nana. So if you're interested, just leave me a message. If you can't, I can't link it. I'm having trouble finding out how to figuring out how to link it. So as soon as I can get that figured out, I'll let you know. I'll link it down below. But if you have any questions, just leave me a comment below, and I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel. This is only my second video, so I'm still learning. So if you would just give me a little grace, I would appreciate it. And anyway, y'all have a blessed night. Thanks so much. Bye.